thing is, like, a Spirit might still be able to out-execute in that lane, so it's slightly risky, right? Because then your Razor gets a bad start.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
I was a little worried that now that they've got the Wyvern, this is something that...
Mars, but it's a bully lane, isn't it? They just keep themselves nice and healthy, playing aggressively non-stop. And Mars with his attack animation and base damage, always very good at denying creeps and getting his last hits going.
Mid lane.
Rolling in towards Storm. He's not level 6 yet. He'll try and drag the Earth Spirit back in towards the tower. Toronto Tokyo healed up by IO, but it's not fast enough. Why? He's looking to line up a stun on the IO now as they do lose their Earth Spirit, but that'll bring the fight to a close. Mira and Miposhka, not anything left in the tank to follow through on why.
We get a kill from there.
And the worst part is when you're Earth Spirit, you know it's going to happen as you're casting it, right? You have that animation of when he's rolling in, as he actually does go again into the mid lane, looking for Miposhka. This time, he's not in danger as he will find a bit of help from Y and nothing to say. Keeps Arme in a tough spot though down bottom. Of Zeus, of Lone Druid, especially pre-BKBs, he's going to be that real main tempo setter. And he's got the IO to teleport him around the map as well, so wherever they want to fight, if there's a Winter's Curse to stop aggression from LGD onto, say, the Storm Spirit or Bloodseeker, they'll have that reaction time to come back in. But this bottom lane, reaction comes from LGD and nothing to say. Zaps them from the heavens.
Problem is, they don't have stuns. Like, it needs to be Storm Spirit or Collapse, and Collapse is gonna go for the bottom. Like, he's not gonna TP.
Good silence! Storm's down! He missed the roll, but he made up for it in his other spells. But yeah, that Zeus ulti
1-1-1 build.
depends who you ask, right? You say it may not have been required, but nothing to say. Collapse being eyed up again. This time, Zeus rotating here. Nighttime, he's not aware of what's coming up from the river. I do try and get in on top of the Earth Spirit as well, but Collapse entangled under his own tower, brought down. As Jinkyu does finally fall as they dive the tier 1 mid. Get the claws to entangle him.
Radiant
And
using the scan, they know something's approaching.
Ruptured, burnt by the Wyvern. Earth Spirit rolls in, trying to do a bit of damage back in towards them. But it looks like they're trying to go back in down a bottom lane. There's no stuns on the Jinkyu. Zeus jumps out. Storm, ball lightning in towards him. The big old ulti from him. And oh, there we go. Collapse makes up for everything with a great double kill. Get the Storm out now as Mira still tethered up to him. Keeping those heals going. And tethers back away from the Lone Druid as well. But finally, we see it. Faith Beyond stealing stacks.
It's a big stack. Offlane and safe lane for Psg Lgd this time around, not that good of a start. And they're going to even bring Storm Spirit just to secure the kill.
Make damn sure he's dead. Catapult's there as well, so they could transfer this into a tier 1 push. They're all there already. A little bit worried about that mid lane though. A more important objective that LGD are eyeing up.
Good stun from Y. Carapace.
Get on the IO.
That's going to get beat a kill.
Easy peasy.
Talking about like how he decided to go for Ring of Health. Still, they want to defend the tower. Fade Beyond, they need someone with a stun. Jinkyu going to TP in.
Look at Y though in behind. Storm Spirit still silenced. Magnetizes on him. 300 HP. Is that going to be enough to tank through it? It looks like he should.
Zeus ulti.
You never find with a Zeus on the map.
Now.
And they scout them out. They see Yatoro, low health as well. Bloodright's there. Y Carapace is going to connect in. The stun to land. No, he doesn't even need it. Just Vendetta thwack into the head of the Bloodseeker. Y getting slowed by the Arctic Burn, but Jinkyu is backing him up. And LGD, they've got the Razor to help out as well. Does Collapse want to spend Arena to try and get a kill? He does. Get rid of the pesky Nyx Assassin. No bonus kills for them though, as Mira being focused by Faith Beyond. The cold embrace. It's there to heal them up, and Toronto Tokyo ball lightning into the back. Vortex on the Zeus as well, but the silence from Jinkyu. Storm has the ball away, he's got nothing left in the tank. Physical damage out of Faith Beyond's going to kill off his own teammate at this point. Nothing to say, he'll try his best to do damage in towards him before he falls. But Faith Beyond is ruptured and dead as well.
It was a nice curse coming out from Miposhka to lock them down, and
oh yeah, that'll help him survive against Collapse's Mars, who he does see. Lone Druid pops the mom, gets the claws in onto Mars, and Collapse.
You can't use your abilities because it's going to get blocked by Y. Also, he is maxing out the Carapace.
He's going percentage-based. Anything is always strong. Yatoro. Another missed roll from
looking for a
Jinkyu.
curse.
Yeah, trying to line it up, but there's just so much focused targeting here from LGD. Everyone in the right place at the right time.
completely different than what Team Spirit has. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Carapace on the Spirits. I think that's going to be Mira thinking to himself, I'm never pressing Spirits again. It's just the Carapace opener as Toronto Tokyo and the Arena from Collapse looking for the next assassin. It's only one hero caught inside, but Jinkyu does get blown up by the ball lightning, and Y's TP cancelled short.
Arcane Rune on Storm Spirit plus a Fairy's Trinket. It's like having also Bloodseeker going for a BKB. He's not gonna have it for the next fight.
But you reckon they'll still go for it around this storm timing? Jinkyu trying to scout, just face tanking whoever's up the high ground. Rolling again, does catch it onto the IO, and the Nyx Assassin trying to land the stun after the Carapace on the Storm. They found him with another roll back in, but the relocate out saves the day.
Even defensive Rupture on Jinkyu so that he can't go in and chase people with the rolling boulder.
Collapse got the regen, spears back to the Zeus as well. IO, great tether from Mira, gets him out of danger. Now Y might be the one in a spot of bother. Curse stop around two of his cores. Storm zipping in with the Mars Arena. Team Spirit, huge fight for them. They take out the Nyx and the Zeus, and it looks like Faith Beyond going to be in trouble too.
Here comes Ame.
Druid, the bear arrives, clears through Yatoro so quickly. Hot knife through Butter as he entangles the Storm as well. Oh, Ame just comes in and cleaves them in twain. Collapse now, the focus for the bear. And Meposhka hunted by Jinkyu.
Has Mask of Madness as well. Can he get the spear off?
I don't think any of these heroes can escape. LGD are going to clear them all out. Collapse, he's being roared up, savaged by the bear.
Once Ame showed that fight's pretty much over. But the good curse from Meposhka to be able to set things up.
Versatile in terms of what items you can build. Of course, everyone just gravitates towards BKB Refresher because that's the simpler way to play him. You're not really locked into a play style or a lane or anything like that. Very dynamic hero.
Double blink from Spirit. Oh, he's stuck.
He's rolled all the way in, but
who's stuck now?
Down to the low ground. A great stunt for the Nyx as well. Toronto Tokyo relocated back up to top. The mech from Mira trying to top up Meposhka, keep them healed, and they do bring down Jinkyu. Bloodseeker's BKB has just been finished off.
Look at the tower.
But the tower's just being mauled by... Whereas Spirit, I don't think they've got a clue. The smoke out of LGD here is going to give them a great opening. Just have to dodge a couple of sentries. Y trying to move forward, Yatoro stunned, doesn't get his BKB off in time. Oh, the Bloodseeker, he's just gonna die. Blood right down, but say goodbye. Faith Beyond picking up yet another kill.
A bit premature BKB. He did have Lincolns to protect up against.
It's just that algorithmic play from LGD. They know exactly what move comes after the next.
Algorithmic. Gary, I told you, every single time you learn a new word, you gotta report it to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Team Spirit fighting back. Let's see if they can get something out of this. They do kill the Nyx, but losing the IO doesn't feel particularly good. They need that visibility. They need to see where these heroes are to get their teamfight ultis latched onto the key targets.
They lost all their vision. They don't see anything right now.
They've got one ward where the Razor is right now, and that's what Collapse is going to use. In with a Storm, Faith Beyond low. They should be able to bring the Razor down, and LGD just hands in the air, back up and evade. Or do they? They're rolling in. They're finding the Bloodseeker. They've got the magic damage to pummel him, even through the cold embrace. And now Jinkyu trying to get in on top of the rest of them. Not quite latching, but
he was trying to go for the curse, gets bashed.
Meposhka! He tried, but he failed. Falling short of the mark, and Storm Spirit Yule's stunned and dead.
He tried to go for relocate, but there's too much damage coming out, and now your buildings are exposed. This is full AC plus Deso on a lone druid, so if you don't buy back, you're gonna lose this set of barracks plus potentially another one.
This might just be the signal of the end.
What Psg Lgd is doing right now, they're forcing the buybacks, going for tier 4s.
You've got to. Storm Spirit returns to the battlefield, but Mira, he's dying to magnetize, gets in Fountain just in time. Storm Spirit zips back across Y. Now they found the Mars, though, as Collapse rolled upon by Jinkyu, and the throne is falling. There's nothing to stop this man.
Absolutely dominant performance from Psg Lgd in this series. 2 times in a row,